Hey, I'm here today to start a new series of videos centered around movie reviews. I'm a big movie fan, and recently I have been interested in sharing my thoughts on movies, TV shows, really any type of art that I experience. I just want to give my thoughts on it um, and kind of keep them all together, and this is a good way to do it. So I'm going to start with the first movie that I've recently seen, which was Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic film, directed by Antoine Fuqua. Um, and I will say, overall, and I might have more of a structure to these reviews in the future. By the way, I do want to keep them relatively short. Don't want to ramble on too much, but I'll say overall, I think it's one of those movies where if you're a fan of the artist, you will enjoy it for sure. If you're not a fan of the artist, well, if you don't like his music, don't bother. And if you're kind of in the middle, it could go either way. The bottom line here is that it's a pretty um, by the numbers biopic. The highlight is Jafar Jackson's performance. Jermaine Jackson's son. Jermaine was Michael's brother, so it's Michael's nephew. He gives a great performance as Michael, and I think overall it's good. I don't think any aspect of it is particularly great. It doesn't hit the only theme that it really hits repeatedly to a point where it feels like a theme is Michael's relationship with his father. That is probably the recurring element throughout the movie, and I think they do a decent job with it. Nothing great, nothing amazing. I would have liked to have seen more of the music creation process. That's one of my favorite things. I'm a big fan of music biopics and music documentaries, and usually those are some of my favorite parts. Anything that has to do with like the actual creation of the music. So I would have liked to have seen more of that. I think the music that they chose was pretty good. I am generally a fan of his. I like his later music more, but of course, a lot of that earlier stuff is good, and I think they do a good job with it. So yeah, overall, you probably know whether you're going to like it or not before going into it. If you're kind of on the fence, I'd say probably just wait for it, to come on streaming or however you watch movies. Just wait for it. You don't really need to see it in the theater. Um, but yeah, overall, not too bad, not too bad, not too great. Usually, I like to talk about the music, the score of the film. I don't think this movie has much of a score. It's all really his music, as a lot of music biopics are. If there is, I honestly don't remember hearing it because there was so much other music. But um, but yeah, check it out if you want to. And that's the end of my first review. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be back again with my next review. See ya.